Thanks for joining us, Coach Turgeon. Once again, if you have a question for Coach Turgeon, please chat me, or if you need recording permission, he'll start us off with an opening statement, and then we'll open things up for questions. Coach?
Well, we were really good in the first half. We played really well for the first 4 minutes, especially defensively. It was our best. I thought we were terrific on defense. We were flying around. We were changing our defenses. We did a lot of really good things defensively. Second half, we weren't quite as quick in our movement. Their ball movement was better. And it really just came down to rebounding. We just got our tails kicked on the boards and had, I think, 14 second chance points. And that was the difference. That and, us just not being able to make an open shot tonight. So give them credit. Trace Jackson Davis took over the game on the offensive end, offensive rebounding. And so that was, it's disappointing. We got to compete a little bit more on the boards, but, I thought the guys really tried. We just got to play a little bit better.
Start with Lila Bromberg from Testudo Times.
Hey, Coach. When you're when you're in the second half and Trace Jackson Davis is kind of heating up and you guys are losing defensive steam, how much do you think it kind of hurt there not having the defensive presence of, Daryl Morcell and just kind of having that energy?
Yeah, we'll never know, but we had enough players, and I love Daryl. Daryl's our best defensive player, and I love Daryl, and his leadership and all that. But we had enough players. We just got to compete a little bit more, and that's who we were. That was our team tonight. But guys competed. They really, really competed defensively and just couldn't get the rebounds in the second half. Didn't guard the ball as well in the second half. We didn't rotate as well in the second half as we did in the first half. So, we tried a lot defensively. We have to, especially when we're this small. And then our offense let us down tonight. We didn't move the ball as quickly as we need to. We missed a lot of open shots on inside out. And then we're not passing the ball quick enough. We're holding it 1 second too long, and we're missing some opportunities that it's an everyday fight with me with this team, and just got to continue to fight. A lot of basketball left.
Emily Giambalvo, Washington Post.
Hey, Mark. It seemed like you guys did a pretty good job on Trace in the first half, and then it obviously changed a lot in the second. Is there anything specific that you could point to with what went wrong there?
Well, a lot of it was offensive rebounds. That really got them going, got their team going. And we just weren't physical enough on our box outs in that game. And he took over that way. And then we were slow on some rotations. And guys got to compete a little bit more on rotations. And we did it in the first half. We actually did it for the first 5 or 6 minutes. Second half, we stopped doing it. And our rotations just weren't quick enough. And that's really the only chance we had. We had to do different things defensively just to give ourselves a chance to guard them.
Daniel Yafusi, Baltimore Sun.
Hey, Mark. James Graham III got in for his first couple minutes. I know he only got 4 minutes, but just how did he look? And did you plan on playing him this, his second game, with the team?
He's a willing learner. He can make a shot, and he's worked really hard since he's been here. He's got good size. So, he was nervous probably and had a big turnover in the second half. But, he's going to be good for us. He's 17 years old, guys. And it's just where our team is right now. But I think if Daryl was here tonight, he probably wouldn't have played. But Daryl wasn't here, and we're just trying to play bodies and get through the game. And he's trying, he's learning, he's doing extra film sessions, extra, stage, he had a 30-minute session today with the coaches after all the film we watched. So he's trying to figure it all out, but there's a lot, he's so far behind terminology and all that stuff. It's going to take a while.
JacobSteinberg, WMUC.
Hey, Coach, you talked a little bit earlier about how, particularly offensively in the second half, it seemed like guys struggled to move the ball from side to side and held on to it a little more. I know you haven't had the chance to watch the film yet, but from your observations on the sideline, is that just a matter of guys not reading the defense, not seeing the open guy? Why do you think that has been an issue that's kind of persisted throughout early on this season?
Yeah, I don't think it's really persisted. I think it's part of it is who we are. I think the Clemson game we played that way, but we've changed a lot. I mean, we scored a lot at 70 at Wisconsin, and we were really good. We scored 74 the other night. So give them some credit. They're a really good defensive team. They were dialed in. We're really limited guys. I mean, Dante's playing 3 positions right now. There's a lot goes on that limits us offensively. So we try to give them a little bit of freedom just because we can't have 55 plays in for one guy to learn, 3 different spots. So, we're going to keep plugging. Guys got to move the ball better. They just got to move it better. Holding on to it like a second too long, and got to move their bodies and move the ball a little bit quicker. It's a fight. You guys, it'll be February. We're going to be saying the same thing. You'll hear coaches all over the country saying the same thing. Something about their team they just got to keep working on, and hopefully we'll just keep getting better. But we've been good enough offensively. We haven't been good enough defensively. Tonight, if we just would have rebounded, I think we're good enough defensively. We just obviously tonight weren't good enough offensively.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time. We'll
Thanks,
have
guys.
Aaron Wiggins and Reese Mona here in the coming moments. You have a question for Aaron or Reese, please shoot me a chat, get you in the queue. Thank you.